It's the stuff that makes a city function. Roads, sidewalks, pipes, drains, traffic lights, the list goes on and on. Today, city staff presented the depressing situation to the city council with its 6 new members. Here's the big picture. Over the next 5 years, the city estimates it has $5.7 billion worth of infrastructure needs. Right now, it only has $3.4 billion to spend to fix things, leaving a $2.3 billion gap. Of that $2.3 billion, the vast majority, nearly $1.3 billion, is the amount the city figures it must spend to fix its crumbling stormwater infrastructure.
It's mind-blowing that San Diego is over $1.2 billion short of what it needs to fix the storm drain system.
Whitburn says after a heavy rain, he's seen cars floating in the street in some of the older neighborhoods of District 3. Whitburn says the problem compounds because the city must then use precious funds for temporary fixes.
The city has to take money from parks projects and library projects and sidewalk repairs to pay for these sudden expenses.
We are so far from where we need to be with respect to properly funding infrastructure in our city. And as several of my colleagues have mentioned, that's the result of multiple years and multiple administrations failing to have the honest conversation about what it costs.
That theme ran through most of the council members' comments, putting the blame for today's problems on past councils and mayors. Councilman Elo Rivera says that lack of leadership has put the city into a situation where it's constantly spending money on temporary fixes when it should be doing permanent fixes or building new infrastructure.
It really just comes down to responsibly prioritizing the maintenance and construction of our infrastructure and facilities in the budget.
Today's presentation on the city's infrastructure was just informational, so no votes were taken. But it is more clear than ever that this city council has a massive issue in front of it, figuring out how to get the dollars it's going to take to fund infrastructure needs that are years in the making. John Carroll, KPBS News.